Hey guys, Turtle here, and I've got something pretty exciting for you guys today. This morning, whenever I logged into GTA Online, as you can see in the far left of the screen, I'd received my email for the double action revolver pistol treasure hunt challenge, and I also got my black Warstock hoodie. I might show that in another video. I don't really know. Just logging into GTA to get the clothing guys over the next 3 days. But anyways, guys, I looked at the email, and I was actually kind of stumped at mine. First, I thought I was at Chiliad. And then I did a little bit of looking at it, and I'm like, that's not Chiliad, that's too low. There's mountains in the background. It wouldn't be like that angle. So I got kind of curious, and I was like, you know what? Let's just look at the map, see where it goes. Nobody really told me that you could look at the map to see if you could find out the location. And as soon as I open it, I'm like, bam, it's right there. So it was actually pretty easy once I showed up at the location. As you showed up, it says you're nearing the location, pictured in the email. Pretty obvious. I mean, if you're looking at the radar, mine's expanded for some reason. I think I was in a jet fight or something, but just show up at your location. It took me a few minutes to realize where it was, but it didn't take me too long. I found it at the top of this hilltop. Mine overlooked the Alamo Sea, as you can see. And then if you guys listen real close right now, if you hear those wind chimes, I actually walked right by it the first time. I didn't even notice what I was looking for. I just knew I was trying to look for something. I didn't know I was looking for a piece of paper. So it says investigate to get the clue. I just wanted to look at it just in case it didn't like let me read it or anything, because I don't know too much about this. I didn't know about it much until I actually did it. But it says treasure tore my family apart. Blah blah blah. But good luck with the treasure chest punch. I guess, I don't know. And then it gave you 3 clues to look for. Apparently I'm not going to show you where my 3 clues were, but this one was just next to Trevor's house. And also, if you listen for the chains, or the wind chimes, my bad, you can actually hear it. So this one was kind of difficult because I had the radio playing, but there was a chair with a shovel, a bloody shovel, and the radio was playing too, so I don't know if you guys will have a radio. That was my first clue. The second clue was out in Grapeseed, right next to the meth or pot. I don't really know what they grow, but it's the revolver box. As you can see, whenever I open up the clue, there we go. You'll see that is pretty much where you put the 6 shots and the revolver itself. So that was my second clue. It's out by the Alamo Sea. I guess I didn't put in the actual locations. My bad, but everybody's is different. The third one was that secret cave near Mount Gordo, I believe it is. I might be wrong on that. I had a feeling that he was in this cave though, but as I showed up to it, I was actually kind of horrified. His brains were like blown out. He's dead, almost naked in a cave. Like, that's a pretty bad way to go out of the world, but it was my clue, so I looked at his body, and apparently that led me to the place near Quartz, getting ahead of myself. But that was my third clue, and then it tells you exactly where the final location is, because I guess looking at 3 random killing things tells you exactly where the killings went. So here it is on the map. I guess I actually did use the map for once. It's right next to the Court Center in the Pacific Bluffs in the western part of the map, just north of west of the city. As I drove up there, again, I heard the wind chimes, although it's pretty obvious where this one is, so you don't really need to listen for it. And I was expecting a battle, but I guess the guys were all already dead, so I showed up. There were 2 fat dudes lying on the ground dead. And I just walked up to the treasure chest, and I opened it, and bam, you got the double action revolver. This one took me about 40 minutes or so, mostly because of travel time. I was using my weaponized Tampa because I didn't want to get the buzzard out or whatever. But there is the gun. Now, once you get this gun and you do the 50 headshot challenge, it'll show you in a little bit. But you just have to get 50 headshots, and it does work on NPCs. I actually did mine on NPCs and cops, because I really didn't feel like spending the next 2 hours running around trying to headshot people with a revolver. So, and you also get $250,000, but again, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, it's actually a pretty cool Easter egg that they're throwing in. I like the little gun put away animation right there, but here it is, get 50 headshots with the gun to unlock a GTA money reward, which is $250,000. And an exclusive variation of the revolver in Red Dead 2. So, as you can see right here in the bottom left, is zoomed in. It even tells you like how many headshots you have remaining, so that's kind of a neat little thing. And then I went a little free on cop, didn't really do too good. And then that's my 50th headshot. You get $250,000, and you get it whenever you log in to Red Dead Redemption 2, your same social club account that you use on GTA. So you do have to have a social club account. But as far as I know, almost everybody has one at this point in the game, because it's pretty much a requirement almost at this point. But I decided to call Esther, get the cops off me, and that's my adventure, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. And it's your boy Turtle. I'm out. Peace.